So today we don't have a lot prepared. This is a new thing for me, not for Chad, but
Not for me.
so
I brought beers though.
yeah, you did. You came through on the beers. We'll see if you actually came through. Some of the
There's
cans look funky.
there's 5 of them. Don't read them
I'm not. I was just looking at the drawing on the side.
because there is one that is an IPA.
God damn it. Okay, so let's hammer through them.
Yeah.
All right. So what you pick which one first because you kind of know what they are.
Nope. I don't.
So
You just pick one.
let's
through
go with
five.
the yellow or the orange can.
All right. So you can show off the can, get your beer
Okay,
ready.
so-
What's the name of it?
Tropic King Imperial Saison Ale. I'm gonna move this so we can put the beers in front of the camera like normal.
8.0 ABV.
Annual butthole.
Oh, and we also
average.
we'll
beer
cover that up.
volumes.
But we got a nice little description listing here for each beer. What goes on with the orange
This
can
one
here?
says it pairs well with hula hooping.
Ooh. Originally designed to be a hoppier version of our flagship Saison, the accidental but fortuitous addition of 2 extra bags of Munich malt balanced out the hop bitterness, leaving us with a very unique Tropic King burst. What kind of run-on fucking sentence is this?
Yeah, it seems like a lot of description. I like when we just looked at the can.
Dude, look at that description compared to the rest of them.
That's a big one. So the can compared to that giant paragraph says it's from Funworks Brewing. I'm guessing that's who it is. Pairs well with hula hooping. Tropical, fruity, hoppy. So that's all they give us.
Oh, here we go. Notes of passion fruit, mango, pepper, and ginger pairs well with hula hooping.
So it's made by hard workers. That's the name of the. Oh no! So hard workers. I thought that was the brewery.
Hardworking
It's just
American.
hard workers, but it's not spelled right. So that's what fucked me up.
Is it WER?
Yeah, because it's
Hell
fun
yeah.
works with the W.
Yeah.
It's from San Leonardo, Lendro, probably California,
Oh,
in the U.S. of A.
fancy.
Okay, we'll put that there. Enjoy looking at that. Cheers. It's happy.
It's hoppy, all right.
I mean, it's not the worst thing I ever had.
I mean,
I'm just kidding.
I could definitely see myself hula hooping with this.
Yeah,
It's actually pretty sweet.
seeing as how I never hula hoop, I will definitely never drink this again.
Yeah.
So
I'll hula hoop as often as I'll drink this beer.
it's not the worst thing I've ever had.
I'll drink the other one. Oh, and with each of these, we got 2, except for
The funky one
the Bog of Eternal Kolsch,
that looks
which
like
we'll make that next.
kind of like David Bowie,
Yeah. I believe it was this one
the one that was opened or
that
whatever.
had yeah. It was weird because like the can was all dented and it seemed like it had gotten bust open, but there was no liquid inside the box. So I'm not really sure.
Kind of like that one that we had that had no fucking
Oh,
carbonation,
yeah.
and then it
It
was
was
smelled
just
like
flat.
nastiness.
Definitely
Yikes.
could be like that one. So yeah, I mean,
And what was this service called?
this is from
Not
Beer
that they're-
Drop.
Not that they're paying us, but
Right, this is from Beer Drop. Amanda actually just found this online. I don't know if it popped up on her
it's like one of those
social
fucking-
media.
But you like, um,
we get them monthly.
but you pick the beers, right? It's not like randoms.
That is correct, with the exception of the IPA on this one.
That was like
Amanda tried to get out of that one, and
it
it
was
said like
fuck you.
error.
No, you
It's
can't
like,
have
no.
5 good beers.
Yeah, you gotta have one shitty beer with your 4 good ones. So
This cost $100 a month too.
it does not cost $100 a month.
Okay, so
I think it's $30.
that's not horrible for 10
I mean, you're getting
beers.
10 beers. That's
Right.
$3 a beer.
I mean, I'm burping pretty good with it.
Right. Next up, we'll go with the. Let's get the fucking IPA out of the way.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I mean, we already had that hoppy thing.
So this one, here's a can. It's called Eastern Star from High Hops Brewery out of Windsor, Colorado.
Colorado. That's
For
if
some
it's
reason-
got hops in the name, I'm skeptical.
Say for some reason, I really think of Colorado and IPAs associating with each other.
Do you?
I don't know why. What's this one? Something Star? Eternal Star?
Eastern Star.
Eastern Star?
Is there an eternal one?
Nope. Copious amounts of citrusy and fruit-forward hops, including Mosaic, Citra, and Amarillo, were added only during Whirlpool and dry hop stages.
Amarillo? What's that?
Like an sky?
Like an armadillo?
Yes. To make it a juicy and aromatic experience like none other.
I will say this. I didn't smell the last one before I drank it, which is not like me.
No, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, it was kind of sweet.
This one, like, they repackaged a fucking different label over it.
To me, it looked like, what the hell's that?
Like, they had one shitty kind of IPA that didn't sell, so they're like, limited edition, stick a new sticker on there.
Right.
Called High Hops. Eastern Star. You can't fool us.
They're like, we couldn't sell the last IPAs, so we're just going to give all these ones away to Beer
And what's
Drop.
up with Colorado? Like, every time they have they spell it Colorado, they got to put their stupid flag C on there. So, Colorado Can Series limited. So maybe it's just a limited edition sticker.
Ugh, the worst.
Where was this thing called? Oh, High Hops Brewery.
Yeah.
Okay, la-di-da.
Yuppiebrewery.com.
Yuppie fuckers. Just kidding.
All right.
I'm just bitter. Like these hops. That was a mistake.
Should not have smelled it.
Should not have smelled that one.
Oh, here we go.
Breathe in, breathe out. I've had worse IPAs. Actually.
Tastes way better than it smells.
Way better. I'm not going to lie.
It's got that afterbite.
Not if you don't breathe.
So
just quit breathing.
So for you IPA drinkers, just don't breathe.
Just
as easy
stop
as that.
breathing. It's really easy, actually.
Well, yeah, it's not good.
No, I mean, it's not.
We've had worse.
Definitely have had worse.
We've had much worse.
Before we get, have you listened to new music?
I have.
Oh, what have you listened to?
I listened to, I mean, I wouldn't say it was necessarily new, but Man on the Moon 3.
Okay, yeah.
Finally finished it.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Very vintage Kid Cudi. I like it a lot.
A lot.
Also, I started listening to the Drizzy Drake album from like May of last year.
Which one's that?
Is
Is that the one?
Dark Lane Demo Takes? The one with Tuzi?
Yeah. Okay.
The
The Tootsie Slide?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, as far as Drake music, I'll put up with it.
Okay.
I'm about a little over halfway through. So, I don't know. It's all right. I'm not a huge Drizzy Drake guy, but, I mean, I've heard worse music.
Yeah, honestly, like, he's one of those things that I want to hate, but, like, when I hear it, it's pretty catchy.
Oh my god, the more I swallow, the worse this beer tastes.
That's why I quit swallowing and breathing.
Like, holy shit, it's not good.
No, it's really not. IPAs are not good. I matched with this chick on one of the apps, and because one of my things says there's no such thing as a good IPA, prove me wrong or something. And she wrote, like, I've never had a bad one. I'm like, do you have taste buds? Do you have COVID? And she laughed or whatever, but I was like, I can't go on with this anymore.
Yeah.
I went on with it for like 10 minutes, and I was like, I can't do it.
No, I would have unmatched.
I'm out. I mean, she's probably a very nice person.
She just has really shitty taste in everything if she likes IPAs.
Beer, men, apparently.
Right. How does it make you feel that somebody that likes IPAs also shows interest in you?
Water splashed in my eye. Well, to be honest with you, I've had chicks that are into weirder shit. Pussy. I don't know. Honestly, like, I don't know. Is Kayla into IPAs? Probably. She likes all kinds of weird, shitty beer. I'll have to ask her.
Better.
You're lucky. No, I'm kidding. She's a great person. Fantastic tits. Okay, so music. What did I listen to?
Go ahead.
Well, here's what our fans are. I don't call them fans. Remember when I called them fans one time, and my ex was like, "They're not your fans," and I'm like, "Well, kind of."
What are they?
I don't know. I said, "Well, then I call them podcasters," and she's like, "You're the podcaster.
Okay,
Quit calling them podcasters."
To all of our lasters,
to all of our losers,
to those of you that are neglected.
Yeah, what can we call the neglected? I like that for our fan base. The neglected.
Or the neglect.
We need some audience input. We don't have anyone on stream.
Nope. Shocking.
Shocked. Oh, this one's called Bruz. Locally crafted, Belgian influenced.
I don't think it's called Bruz. Right Hand Man Pilsner is the name of it.
Yeah, but the Bruz, is it Brews or what? Probably Brews, right?
Sure.
This is from, Chad, help me out here.
German Pilsner, 5.2%.
Denver, Colorado. Best when served at 45 degrees in a tulip glass.
Do you have a thermometer?
God damn it! I don't have a tulip glass.
You have a thermometer to make sure it's at 45 degrees.
Hold on, let me stick my dick in here.
It might be a little chilly.
Put some more in there so my dick will reach.
Jesus.
Just slap my balls in there.
If it was a tulip glass, then I could.
Yeah.
Then I could
I can tell the temperature of anything if I slap my balls in there. Psych. I'm not that good.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, another one that says pregnant women shouldn't drive. Sorry. Drink.
No, it's women shouldn't drive.
That's
pregnant
what
women
I meant.
Drink.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, and drive.
Okay, so there's the other can. Now I'm covering up all our sweet stickers. We're about to cover up Prison Mike, which is not a good thing.
Devastating.
All right. Cheers.
I took a deep inhale before I... It's interesting.
It's a lighter beer.
It's very light.
I don't hate it. Okay. Our listeners are, what do we call it? The Neglected.
The Neglected.
This week, the Neglected have listened to Eminem, Mac Miller, Eric Church, Sam Smith. Is that the country guy?
Sam Smith is...
Or is he the R&B guy?
Pop
yeah.
R&B?
Yeah. And Leonard Skinner. Sam Smith.
Rico, what are you listening to Sam Smith for?
Jason and Rico, what are you guys doing?
I mean, the first
Jason,
two are me.
Jason, who hurt you? Number one.
Josh, you don't have to answer. We know
who hurt you.
It's okay.
So Sam Smith sings The Holly and the Ivy. Oh, that's like a CD. What's his songs? Jesus Christ. This is why I use Apple Music, because Spotify I can't fucking figure out. Too Good at Goodbyes?
Nope, that's not his
Diamonds? Dancing with a Stranger?
I think Diamonds is a big
song.
Dancing
with a Stranger. I know that song.
Say Sam Smith?
Yeah. Stay With Me. Oh, I know that song.
Yeah.
Stay with me.
That's the one I was trying to think of. It was like,
oh, won't you stay with me?
As long as you sing it, we can't get DMCA'd.
Yeah, because it sounds nothing like it.
Way better.
Okay.
How about movies?
Number one.
Did you watch any movies or TV?
Yes, I have, actually. Movies, I watched... Actually, I don't know. I've watched a bunch of True Blood, the HBO show about vampires. Started watching that while working on my big Mancrafts Miller Park thing. So that's it. It's been good.
Have you ever watched the show Las Vegas?
Las Vegas? No, I've never seen it.
So it's like...
I've heard of it.
Las Vegas meets NCIS, kind of.
Okay.
I got Amanda hooked on this show. And when I say hooked, I mean 3 days in a row. That's all we've done is watch that show.
Really?
And it is my all-time favorite show.
I've never seen it.
Probably number one. Oh, you're not going to be able to. Because it's not on any streaming services.
None?
Nope.
What channel was it on originally?
NBC.
So it's probably on Peacock.
I don't think so. It's the only reason we're able to watch it is because I recorded every single episode on YouTube TV.
Sure.
Because they did like a big marathon on New Year's Eve, so I was like, "Oh, I'm just going to add this show to my list."
How many seasons is there?
5. Guess how many episodes each?
5 seasons, probably 20.
20.
So
20 to 24.
125-ish episodes?
At an hour apiece.
And you recorded every episode
Every single one.
God, you are one pathetic loser.
I didn't have to do it. I just set it to...
Okay,
Shut up!
Here's Miller Park, right?
Yep.
Okay, now... So you know that... Well, you've seen fucking Miller Park. Here's where it's at now. Damn it, Jim.
Oh, I was like Target Field. Just kidding. That
Would that be funny if it looked like Target Field?
Yeah, right?
I'd be like,
looks nothing like it.
What the fuck?
But yeah, that actually looks
it's
really
getting
cool.
There.
That's awesome.
Now I just have the roof to do.
Right? Have fun with that.
Yeah,
the green.
The green and then the glass on the windows.
The glass should be a lot easier.
The problem
unless they have
is
that much grass and cards.
well, the glass. So like, I use silver cards for that glass on the windows and shit. I'm pretty much out of silver.
Oh, I was gonna say I can't imagine that there's that much.
And shiny shit, yeah, but it's only like 2 little areas.
But
yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, Las Vegas. No, I've never seen it.
So yeah,
but you're saying it's not on anything anymore.
As far as I know, it's not on anything
because
I can't even find the DVD sets anywhere.
Dude, I just bought
because at one point I was willing to drop like $100 on a fucking DVD set for this show.
On all of them.
Like, oh yeah,
not per season.
Hell no.
I was gonna say, dude, look at Goodwill. Because the other day I was like, fuck it, I want to watch Nip Tuck. Was that wet?
Are supposed to have lumps in them? I'm just kidding.
Kind of. Well, it depends.
I said that to somebody the other day, and they're like, "What?" Like, just kidding.
Las Vegas, the show, not available on anything. Wow, you're right. Okay, I have like basically every streaming thing you can have. I have Disney Plus, HBO, Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, but I don't pay for it, so I only get so much of it.
Right.
But then you go on this app called Just Watch, and it tells you what streaming things, like movies and TV shows are on.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
It's fucking cool. Oops, we couldn't find this. It's not on anything.
Yeah, I would say, as far as I don't know why. I'm sure there's got to be an article out there somewhere.
I bet you somebody that was on it, like, raped somebody, so now they're just, like, keeping it off of things.
No.
I bet it's full
They didn't remove Darren Sharper from every video game before 2000.
Well, they can't. He's already in there.
See?
But you could stop streaming it. I bet it's full of rapists.
What about...
Who's in this stupid show?
Danny McCoy is not a raper.
I don't even know who Danny McCoy is.
I
don't want to know about the show. I want to know about the show, not the
And neither is Ed DeLine, okay?
Ed DeLine?
Yeah.
That's not even a real name.
That.
It's like my... Trevor.
Tell that to Delinda.
Trevor got a new dog, and it's like Brexley or something. I'm like, why don't you name it a real name?
Brexley.
I don't know. It's
Did they
like
sneeze?
Like
and they were just like, that's our
so.
dog's name.
I think so.
Is this like one of those, my husband's middle name backwards could make a good name for a child? And that's what they're like. See? Nailed it.
Cast.
Guarantee you.
I'm going to learn something about this show, right? Oh, Josh Duhamel.
That's Danny McCoy.
Nikki Cox? Oh, Nikki Cox. Oh.
I'm telling you.
Nikki Cox was married to Jay Moore at one point.
Yes.
James Caan?
Dude, I'm telling you.
He must be like the old guy.
That is Ed.
Molly Sims. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I like Molly.
Tom Selleck?
Dude!
Why don't I watch this show? Cheryl Ladd? Laura Flynn Boyle? Who else is in here? Dean Cain? Motherfucking Superman?
Dude! I tried telling you, greatest show ever.
Who else? Shut up.
I'll give you my YouTube
Charo! Motherfucking Charo!
I'll give you my YouTube login, and you will watch every episode.
Yeah,
just don't get ahead of Amanda, because then she'll forget where she's at.
Randall Park? He's in WandaVision.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched the last 2 episodes.
I haven't watched any of it yet.
So I watched the first 2, and I fell asleep. I was bored out of my fucking mind.
That bad?
I was. But I was also, like, dead tired on a Friday night from working. But I've heard that the next 2 episodes pick it up pretty good.
As everybody knows, the tens and tens of you, I watch Tim the Tatman a lot. Have you ever watched anime?
No. Well, Sailor Moon. Because it used to be on, like, back in the day.
Have you ever heard of Attack on Titan?
Yeah, it's on
Hulu,
yeah.
Evidently, that's, like, the...
I've heard that one, and there's another one called, like, Hunter x Hunter.
Yep. Don't watch it.
That one's bad?
Tim hated it.
I'm not going to watch any of them, Fart Master.
I can't help it, okay?
I'll probably... I mean, honestly, like, Sailor Moon was on because it was on, like, after Captain Planet or some fucking thing. Which I was like... I hated it, and then I was like, this show's kind of addicting.
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter, he said that there was, like, 20-some episodes building up to this huge fight, and then there was 5 minutes of the next 20-minute episode that consisted of said fight. And he's like, ever since then, I just can't watch it.
I've never watched it. What's the other one? Naruto?
Yeah, if you want to watch 1,000 episodes.
Holy fucking shit.
That's why he said he's not watching it. That's the only reason I know.
I know
there's 1,000
Attack on
episodes.
Titan's only a couple seasons so far.
We got a sour and a Kolsch.
Sour than Kolsch.
Ooh, look at that fancy can. Kind of looks
So
like
yeah,
DNA.
no, I never have. It looks like fucking like a virus.
Kind of like DNA then.
Kind of. If a virus and DNA look the same. Oh, you only pour yourself like a seventh of the can?
I'll take some more. I looked at it and then I was like,
Hey, stupid. If you would have just poured more, you wouldn't have got the weird shit at the bottom.
I know.
All right, what's your silly description say? Then I'll see what
Which
this
one
is.
is this?
Dyad Sour Ale.
Hold on. This is going to take me a while to read this one.
Is it a long one?
A sour kombucha-inspired ale.
Kombucha?
Which is it?
Where is it?
Chat. Kombucha or kombucha?
Well, where does it say that?
Kombucha.
Kombucha.
But I'm pretty sure it's pronounced kombucha.
Kombucha. Kombucha.
Anyways, sour kombucha inspired
Kombucha.
ale, 7.5%.
Inspired by the bush. I get inspired by the bush.
Demi!
I'm
Represent.
thinking like every shirt that we have on the Patreon should just be involving pubic hair. Will we?
Can we make a t-shirt like this? And then, like, down here, there's just, like, a patch of hair.
Oh, for sure.
Like, we should do that.
Oh, that's a great idea. Should we have an arrow pointing down to it or just the bush?
Just a bush. Let's see
And
how
then
many
on
people...
the back we put like the APL thing.
All right, on Friday when I bartend,
Yeah.
before I go, I'm going to have to talk to Amanda and really schmooze her.
To get her to make one?
Like, hey, can we just make a shirt that has a giant bush? Like, right in the center of the
But
bottom.
okay, so we gotta get, because right now I have like black shirts. So we make like a white bush, or do we have to get like gray shirts and make a black bush?
I have a lot of different color t-shirts right now.
Oh, you do. What kind of t-shirts?
Like this one.
Gildan.
Gildan, I think.
Yeah. Nice shirts.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make this happen.
You probably should try it.
Can you?
Because I'm willing to make a screen and print these things.
Chat, can you please look up
Chat.
pubic hair clip art? So that way we can turn this into
I know there's a
screen.
lot of bush clip art that's like super like, it looks like a cartoon drawing of a bush.
Yeah.
Not like a,
No, we want
Bush.
straight pubic hair. Like, we want the full V.
like a,
Yeah.
oh no, I want just like a hairy like tuft of bush.
Ooh.
Like it's sticking up out of your pants type of thing.
Okay, we can do that too.
You know what I mean?
But,
Not mean.
how many people do you think would say something like, hey, what's that logo on the bottom of your shirt? I'm like, it's not a logo.
Yeah. And then we'll hide the APL on the shoulder like we did on those other ones.
Yeah, right?
Right? Not on the front.
Because I've worn this shirt and people are like, what's your shirt? And I'm like, you mean you haven't heard? They kind of look at me like
you
no.
don't know. Oh, you didn't know?
They're like, what?
Yes, but what? I don't know.
Call.
Call somebody. All right,
like-
let's try this sour.
I'm like, hello, this is my podcast. They're like, oh, I haven't heard of it.
Do you ever still get the What's a Podcast?
No,
'Cause
I think
remember-
everybody's pretty caught up on that.
Yeah, some old people still, I think. But like back in the day when we had it, and we actually had like a lot of listeners,
Yeah,
people were like, "What's a podcast?" It's like,
joke's on you.
fuck you.
Could you imagine? I think we talked about this before, but if our podcast back then, if we did it like,
Consistently.
just started it 5 years later when like podcasts actually became a thing.
Honestly, like if we would have just kept doing it, we'd be like the number one Brewers one. Probably.
We probably would be.
I mean, because back then we
At
were
one
the
point,
only
we were,
one.
yeah.
We were the only one.
There was
And we had,
us, and then, what is it, Brew Crew Ball?
But they didn't start till like a year after
Is
us.
saying that was after us.
And they didn't even do it that long, and then they quit, and then I think they started again.
But
A sour ale inspired by some unique
all because I went
characteristics
to
of
fucking
kombucha.
school for 7 years.
And I had kids. Glenn and
yeah.
Brian quit. Blending flavors of black tea.
I blame Joe Leash.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's fucking Joe.
That's
You know what, Joe?
That's who I blame.
Son of a bitch. I love you.
I love you, dude.
I actually wish we'd hang out more.
Let's do some golf. Let's do some tournaments this year, Joe.
Dial. Here's another one. We're not going to cover up Prison Mike yet.
Dyad.
Dyad.
With a...
I can't read the cursive. I love when people get smashed and like they're slurring and like that guy's talking in cursive. That shit's hilarious to me.
It reminds me of... his name rhymes with Bumpy.
Oh, Stumpy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Like he knows what this is.
and another guy whose name rhymes with burn. Schmarnell.
Ugh, Burn Burnell.
Because
He's a gross person.
both of those two, they start to.
This is sour.
They get to that. It's very sour. They get to that point, and you're just like, what?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like,
Vern, like, is obnoxious from 0 beers to 20 beers. Or mixed drinks.
yeah.
Stumpy's, like, quiet, and then he gets, like, super creepy.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I
it's
love
like,
it.
It's like this.
It's like the stock market today.
Yeah, it's like this.
Just
It's like
drops.
GameStop stonks. He's like this, and he's like, to the moon!
Just not today. Hopefully tomorrow.
What is the GameStop at now? I didn't even check lately.
It was down like $100 at one point today.
But it's still at like 200 or some
I
shit.
think it was at like 130.
Hopefully
it's
people
down.
cashed out at 400. Shit was at like 500 at
A
one
lot
point.
of people that I have been paying
How are your
attention
stonks doing?
to. I'm like still even.
I finally got approved for the Robin Hood one.
I know. I just got a free stock from it. Thank
Good.
you.
Cool.
It was
What did you get?
$3.
I didn't. Do you got to open it up to find out? Does it like randomly select you one?
So yeah, I got
Okay, wait, hold on. Robin Hood.
Kaima Bay or Sima Bay Therapeutics.
Okay, I'm gonna do mine live on stream and see what I get. How do you do it?
And-
Free stock?
Yep.
Do I click on that thing in the corner?
Yeah. And the other one I got because I got two.
Well, it says I have to. Oh, passed. Unclaim. Oh, claim. Okay, I gotta pick one of these three numbers. One of these is Tesla.
Dum, dum, dum. No.
Okay, I'm gonna pick
'Cause
the one
it's
on the
too expensive.
far right.
Okay, Donald Trump.
Shit. Oh, now I want to do the one in the middle. I'm going left. No, I don't want to be a liberal.
Ooh.
Fuck it.
Decision.
Okay.
Don't let anybody know. Just pick one.
Damn it. It's the left one.
There's the far left.
Scrub to reveal with my finger?
Yeah. Done.
eBay.
Serious?
No.
I was gonna say that'd be pretty nice.
That would be fucking awesome, right? Seabay. It's eBay's illegitimate friend.
It's like the afterword for
Do I gotta do the whole damn thing?
it. Should just go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I
I,
know
got
one-
Seabay.
I got Seabay. It's $5.58. Done.
560.
Cash out. I'm winning.
You have to. You gotta keep it in for 3 days. But then the other one I
Of
got was
Seabay?
Collagen Therapeutics.
Invite friends. No. Okay, well, that's cool. So I have one stonk. Investing $30.60. Oh, because I have $25. I haven't done anything.
Right. And I'm currently invested in the 2 free ones I got from you today, and then Naked brand.
Oh, you got Naked?
I did.
Was it down pretty good?
It was down like 50 cents today.
Noise.
So I figured, hey, let's give her a
I
shot.
saw someone that said they got a shitload of the Doge coins or whatever.
And
and
then they
they-
watched it bomb.
No, then they cashed out at so they bought it at 12 cents. They cashed it out at 15 cents and made a good amount. And then that shit went back up to, 1.2 cents.
Yeah.
Then that went up to 8 cents and they lost, if they would have held on to it for like that extra 10 hours,
Right.
it would have made them like $35,000.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, it went all the way up to
Did you have some of that?
cents. Yeah, I made like a whole $3.
Should we mail you a card? Oh, I'll use my virtual. I don't. Stop asking me questions.
So yeah, I mean, I guess today I'm down a little bit, but not like the people who started the day at $900 and went down to $300.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just hitting okay. I might have just signed up for a credit card.
Whoops. Let's see, what else do we got? Okay, we still gotta finish one more beer. Time is
Okay, 6
6
o'clock.
We're good.
We got a couple minutes. Okay, so the other day. Oh, my foot. Did I tell you about my foot thing? Oh, I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
So,
is it like a cramp?
I wish. I mean, it feels kind of like
Do
it.
you have the gout?
No, I looked up the gout. So, you can't see it on camera, but see how I'm holding my leg up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the 2 toes over here, the pinky toe and the ring toe is what you would call it, right?
Yeah.
They randomly get it starts out mild, and then it's like this shooting pain and those two toes. But it's just the toes. I haven't hurt them at all. And it comes and goes. Like, it'll be there for like a day or two, and then it goes away,
Whoa.
and then it's back. I don't understand.
What is this?
It's a Kolsch.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I knew
Oh,
that.
yeah. Okay.
Cranberry lime.
Bog of Eternal Kolsch.
The Bog of Eternal Kolsch is a cranberry lime Kolsch.
Oh, that's the cranberry color.
We don't have good track record with lime, for the record.
No, you remember that one garbage ass lime?
Yeah, and then I'm an idiot and bought 4. And
Which
then
ones?
the super limey, like,
Dude, this looks like David Bowie. Okay, hold on. Camera. Does that not look like David fucking Bowie?
DFB.
This looks like Chad.
Which on
Yeah, wait. Yeah, basically.
twins.
Twins and...
So
Woods
this
Boss.
is a Dance Magic Dance. A beautiful Kolsch pink hue that carries the delicate and classic
Hue?
Kolsch. That's what it looks like, it says.
Like Hugh Grant. Okay. 5.3%.
I forgot where I was at.
Well, you're looking at the picture of yourself.
So,
Bog of Eternal.
don't look at Amanda's name.
Look
We'll
at
go
that
up higher.
address and credit card number.
There you go.
Goddamn David Bowie on it. Weird. I mean, it's an
that's why.
interesting can.
I like the picture.
It says beer drop on it, like it's made specially for this. Here, we'll cover up Prison Mike.
Oh,
All right.
So,
Well,
yeah.
cheers. That one I just smelled it as I was going for it.
You can taste the lime. You can definitely taste the lime.
Tadolf! A red bush. You got it, brah.
I'll put it on your Xena shirt, Tage.
Hams, you hit that follow button, you cocksucker.
No, don't do it.
Don't. I hit you.
Um,
TJ, since you're the only person in stream today, if you're still here, you get a free T-shirt, bruh.
oh shit!
It is a extra large, so you'll be swimming in this, you skinny prick.
Have you seen him lately?
No, has he gotten fat?
TJ, love you. I got him an extra large, just like I got me.
I wasn't even watching the chat. TJ, you also
It
get
just
a
popped up.
Greaves CD. I hope you have a CD player and like white wrap.
And like white wrap.
I got 2 of them on accident.
Perfect. So yeah.
Okay, so I got my eyelid operated on the other day.
Ah, I did notice your
As-
herpes was gone.
Yeah, it's not herpes. It was a collation/sty, which is a fancy word
For herpes.
for sty. So what they do is okay. Have you ever had this done? No, because you're not a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, no, I have not. I go in there and they're like, "You got 20/20 vision, bitch."
I did that too, but so I had this sty that I wanted cut out because the heat thing wasn't working.
Yep.
So because I'm a master of
Oh, heat compress. That's what you're talking about.
yes, you put this thing on your eye and then you rub your eye.
Yep.
And then it pushes this thing out of there, right?
Yeah, massage the eyelid.
Yeah, stupid. Okay, so that day I was extra hungry at what?
It's just funny.
Oh,
Stupid.
I thought TJ was texting you.
No.
So I go to get myself a pizza because I'm feeling extra depressed about life in general.
Your eyelid.
Yeah, not really. Actually, I was just really hungry.
We'll go.
No depression. I was just hungry, and I thought I could eat I could eat part of a pizza, right? Like a Pete's Pizza, large. It's a nice size
Is this
pie.
the day we were at work?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I'm in the break room, and fucking Dryer comes through, and he goes, any size pizza is a personal pizza if you try hard enough. And I was like, you're right. I could do this.
We got any Pete's Pizza lovers out there?
I bet.
I know what
So-
that is.
So I go and I start eating this large pizza, and I get like halfway, and I'm like, this is pretty good pizza. But I'm getting full. But then he says that, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to power through. I'm going to eat this pizza.
You looked defeated when I came into the break room.
And I had like 6 pieces left then.
Yeah.
And I ate like 1 more, and then I ate the cheese off 2 more and wanted to puke.
Been there, done that.
That was at noon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I was burping up pizza. I had my appointment at 3:20, I got to the parking lot and I burped and pizza came out.
Oh,
I was that full.
Ew.
So like I held it in and then I got out of the car
Yikes.
and I burped and pizza came up and I just spit it out. It was like puke, right?
Oh, God.
It was so gross. Oh, it was the worst. Thank God you got to wear a mask because I didn't have any I didn't have a toothbrush in my car anymore. Actually, I might. I should have looked. So I go into this appointment and whatever, they always check your eyes. Like, it's like, you don't need to check my eyes. I'm getting this thing cut out. We just did this like twice.
Yeah.
So whatever. And I'm like hitting on this chick, right? The one that's working, flirting with her.
Oh, God.
She was like married and older.
Perfect.
Yeah, she was great.
Naturally.
Yeah, she thought I was funny. I mean, at least I think she did.
Go grab one more beer.
So we're doing this stupid thing, right? And that's a stout, that's a stout, that's a stout.
Then they'll open your eyes like a stout after a sour.
Here's another sour. That's a smoothie sour, so it's going to be a little thicker. Like, lightly shake it up a little bit.
All right, we're listening.
Okay, so we go into this thing, and whatever. So I go into the fucking appointment. It's syphilis. It's not syphilis, Hams. What's taking you so long to type, too?
Grandma's or his roommate's internet.
Shit. Fucking A, dude. Can you believe that shit? So they switch you to another room. And here's what they do. So they take this clamp and they stick it up and like clamp your eyelid from both sides. Right?
Did you really get your eyelashes done?
I did. So then they take and they...
Holy shit.
It's thick, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
actually kind of
fucking
looks pretty good.
Orange juice.
So they flip it over. Then he has like a nurse chick come in and help hold the fucking thing. And hold on. So she holds the eyelid clamp. That's thick. Like with 2 C's.
Oh!
This is Humble Forager. Think globally, forage locally, drive ambitiously unless you're a woman. Tangerine and mango. Where's it from? Waunakee, Wisconsin. I feel like I've been there.
Fun fact. Waunakee, Wisconsin gets brought up in Las Vegas. I swear to God, it really does.
Really?
Yeah, there's this couple that comes in
from Waunakee?
And they're like super lovey and all about hugging and handshaking. I'm like, that actually sums us up pretty well.
Fucking
like,
Waunakee.
Everybody's way too comfortable with each other.
Yeah. So
cheers.
It's like thick, like orange juice. Look at that shit.
Yeah, this is crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
Can't even see it through it.
So they flip your eyelid over, and then they start giving you shots into your eyelid to numb it. Like, no topical to, like, prepare you for the shot. Is that a good look?
Oh, yeah. That's really good.
I'll have to try. Oh, hold on a second. I'm getting a request from my kid. No, you're not getting more apps. So they start sticking these needles in your eye, right?
How many of these did you get?
1.
Damn it.
But we can get more from the Total Line.
Oh, that's actually really good.
So they give you shots into your eyelid. And then he's like, all right, I'm going to touch it and see if you feel it before I start cutting into you, right?
Yeah.
So then he touches your eyelid. And then I'm like, yeah, I can feel it. So then it's another shot. Touch, feel, touch. I got like 6 shots in my eyelid.
Oh, no.
And he's
Was
like...
your eye huge? Just from the amount of liquid?
Well, eyelid, yeah, I don't know.
Just
I can't
from the
see
amount
it.
of, like...
Well, I mean, it's still a
that he
little
had to
bit...
put in?
It's like a little bit fucking puffy, I think. But I got this cream I got to put in it. So he's like, the last time he touched... Not that kind.
Okay.
He touches it and he's like, can you feel it? And like, I could feel it a little bit.
Right.
But I'm like, I'm sick of getting fucking stabbed in my eyelid. Let's get this
program. Because you probably feel
going.
that.
Yeah. Because when you get a shot, it fucking burns.
Oh, yeah.
So...
Regardless of how many shots you've gotten of
it's the 6th
Novocaine.
fucking shot. So, or whatever.
He's like, hold on, let me find a new spot to go in.
Yeah. It's like every time I feel the fucking poke and then the burn. So he's like, can you feel it? I'm like, nah, I think we're good. So then he's like, then they cut in from the bottom side because the eyelid's flipped up and over, right?
Yep.
So he cuts in and then he's got some tool, I can't see it. And he scrapes the shit out of there. Like the collagen or the sty or whatever, right? and he's fucking scraping it, and there's pressure the whole time. Like, you can feel it.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt, but it's there.
But you feel it.
Yeah. And meanwhile, I don't like needles and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting fucking like sweaty
Like,
and like
panicking.
pale and shit. I'm like not like I've been where like I know I'm about to pass out and it ain't that bad. But
Right.
like I'm sweating. And the fucking he looks at me, he's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I mean I'll fucking survive, whatever, it ain't great." And he's like, "No, not you." The nurse behind me's fucking sweating. She's like, "I don't do well with this stuff." What the fuck are you doing in here?
I'm professional.
Oh my god. Like, I get it if all you do is fucking cover your right eye. What do you see? Fucking A-E-I-O-U. But no, then just don't fucking come in and hold my fucking eyelid.
Oh my god.
She was cute though.
I can't wait for Amanda to hear
She
the
was
story.
super cute. So,
what the fuck?
so he's like, "Okay, hold on." And I don't know any of their
no.
names. Like, I know the doctor's name. His name is Dr. Wu. But
I know him.
yeah, so then he's like, "Hey, Debbie, come in here and fucking help out, whatever," right? So Debbie comes in, and Debbie stands next to the door because she doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, just hang out here because fucking Brenda behind me is fucking a little tepid, a little fucking pale here."
She's got the shakes.
Fucking Brenda's behind me holding my eyelid, and she's looking the other way because she doesn't want to see my eyeball getting scraped out. And so fucking Debbie up front
God.
is watching Brenda. Well, I'm not a fucking rocket scientist, but we got a dentist type chair where I'm laying back in like this, right? With my eyelid flipped up and fucking Brenda holding it. And I'm thinking, if this bitch goes down, my eyelid's getting ripped the fuck off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like thinking like, and I'm sweating even more.
Right. I said, so now you're even panicking.
And
more.
Woo's over here fucking scraping away, and Debbie's up front like,
Oh my
I ain't getting around the left side of this dumbass. And fucking Woo's over here on the right. Brenda's back here sweating bullets too.
I don't know how you did it. I was like, no, abort. Leave me numb.
Yeah.
I'll come back next week.
That's pretty actually tasty, yeah.
That sour is really good.
So I'm like, he's scraping it away. I'm like, "What's it look like?" And he's like, "It kind of looks like, what did he say? Cream cheese that's gone bad."
I thought you were going to say cottage cheese.
No, probably same
Hilarious.
type thing, right? And I'm like, "Save it. I want to see it." He's like, "Are you serious?" And I'm cracking jokes this whole time, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what I do to fucking
Right.
get away from the fucking weirdness.
Dude,
of
I
it all.
told Amanda, I was like, I feel bad for whoever I have to deal with tomorrow.
Right.
Like, tomorrow's my appointment for my ball snipping,
Well,
the consultation,
right.
not the actual snipping.
Oh yeah, they're fine. Wait till you actually get
Yeah.
fucking Valium in your fucking system.
Then
You're
I'm
gonna
out of
turn into a
control.
crackhead. Yeah, that's what I did.
I'm gonna tell Amanda she's not allowed to bring me, and like Tasman cracking jokes. He's like, "I'll bring you. I'll be there for you. Like, I'll be your service friend."
Yeah, you need to be in
Like,
the room.
you know,
like,
I might need you.
you need to be in that
So
motherfucker.
you tell me to shut the fuck up.
You need to be in the room. He needs to be in the room with you, but like,
Not
you
where I
gotta-
can see my crank.
well, who gives a shit?
True.
I mean, I would sit right next to him. I'd be like, "Holy shit, what the fuck is going on here? Can I do it? Fuck it, Amanda, you need to work. I'll take the day.
I'm
I
all
got
val-
vacation time."
I'm all Valium dumb.
Yeah,
And you're
Chad,
like, hey,
want to hear
Doc.
something funny?
Doc, can I take over for you?
Let me see that. I'm good with an X-Acto knife.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude, you should see me
Oh.
trim parts. I can do this.
You should see the art I make, mostly with a knife. I'd show them. They'd be like, "Yeah, you're in."
Oh, he's like, okay, doctor.
Right.
Dr. Ron.
Dr. Ron, you're in.
Oh god.
Okay, so my eyelid. So they get done, and he's like, "Here, take this," and it's a fucking Kleenex. And I'm like, "What is this?" And I'm looking at it. I'm like, "What?" Thinking that the goop is on there, right?
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, put it on your eye. You're bleeding tears." And I'm like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Where's the stuff you gouged out?" He's like, "I accidentally threw it away." And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
It's the one thing you wanted out of this situation.
All I wanted to do was see that shit. I was so upset.
I don't blame you.
I stood up like, he's like, "They're in the garbage. I'm sorry." I'm like, "What?"
I've been like, dig it out.
Like, I was already like,
Kid Brenda who
Sweat.
can handle it.
"God damn it, Brenda, you can't handle my fucking eyelid."
Debbie! Debbie, all you've been doing is standing by
damn
the
it,
door.
Debbie. All you had to do was block the garbage can, Debbie. Couldn't even fucking block the garbage can.
Oh my God.
Wouldn't it be bad if their names were actually Debbie and Brenda?
That'd be fucking hilarious.
So I was kind of pissed.
Two old
I'm not
white
even gonna lie.
rods.
So then they're like, oh, just go and check. Well, they're like, all right, you're done. You're out of here. It's like, wait, like my eyes all fucking puffy and I can't
bleeding
see.
tears.
I can't even see you that well. He's like, oh, see you later. Well, then he goes, who's your main eye doctor? And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean a main eye doctor?
I would have been like, you?
I'm like, I go, main eye doctor? This is before he cut into me.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, here's what's going to... I'm like, dude, you already told me what's going to happen. Why are you explaining what
Right.
you're doing again? I know what you're fucking doing. And he's like, well, who's your main eye doctor? I'm like, what do you mean, main eye doctor?
Dr. Olson?
He goes, who did you see the last time? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Look at your
That was
chart.
exactly the same thing I said. I said, I don't fucking know. I don't do this a lot.
Right.
He's like, what? And I'm like, he's like, so you saw us in October or
Like
whatever.
Chad's wife harassed me enough about my eyes.
Yeah.
So we got it done.
He's like, your last visit was in October. I'm like, that was my first visit.
Right. that was
He's
my-
like,
the
he looks
only
at the
one.
chart like, you're 38 and you had one eye visit. I can see, fucker.
Yeah, naturally.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I see you saw so-and-so. I don't fucking remember her name.
See,
And she was way better than fucking Woo.
I don't even remember who I went and saw.
Yeah,
I would have to
some
ask
chick in
Amanda.
Richmond. She was great. I don't know. I thought she would do the surgery. That would have been great. But no, it was Woo. He was fine, whatever. But when he's like, all right, so we'll see you in October for a follow-up. And it's like, for fucking what? Like, okay, I guess. I get
Just to make sure your eye's still there.
yeah, I get a... Yeah. You think something ain't going to happen before October?
Oh, man.
That's 10 months away.
Yeah.
This shit could come back. I was like, no.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
like, well, we get a free eye exam or something for our insurance at
Right.
work, so whatever, I'll fucking do it. But I ain't paying for
What do we
another
get? One a year?
Yeah. Stupid. I don't fucking know.
Wait, is this from like 2019 to 2020? So like, do I get to go again, or do I have to wait like a year from the last one?
I would think every calendar year.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You know who I bet would know? Amanda.
Probably. Sure as fuck getting me.
Yeah. She kind of.
But yeah, so when he's like, oh, see you in October, I'm like, for what? your annual exam. I'm like, oh, we're going to do that now? Okay. So I go out to my car with first you have to like go and apparently you have to hand in the paper saying you're leaving or whatever to the fucking receptionist because the nurse can't do it because Brenda's fucking tepid or whatever the fuck.
Brenda's still throwing up in the
Yeah,
bathroom where your fucking eye is.
Right. A fucking eye goop. She probably ate my eye goop. That's what it was. They probably ate it.
She
I
got
couldn't
sick.
see it.
Mhm.
God damn it, Debbie and Brenda.
Fucking cannibals.
So, anyways, I go and I give her the papers, and she's like, well, do you want to schedule your appointment? I'm like, for October? She's like, yeah. I'm like, no. Fucking schedule an appointment 10 months out.
Yeah, and this is why, like, I'm glad I'm married to somebody in the industry.
Oh my God. I'm
Because
glad
I would
you are
say
too,
no,
because
and then Amanda would be like, hey, they got an opening this day. And I'd be like, perfect.
she,
Which then again, she does this for you as well.
yeah, exactly.
So,
what the
like-
fuck do I need that for?
So, like, it's a good thing
Yeah.
for you that I'm married.
Right. So she's like, oh, we'll just send you a reminder. I'm like, you do that.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm going to walk out with my fucking eyeball covered with bloody tissue. You gave me one,
See,
too, you cheap fucks.
You're bleeding tears.
I don't even cry. Well, I do when I watch romance movies. But
That's a whole other story.
in general, I don't. I wasn't even born with the ability to cry.
Me either.
They had to drill holes in my eyes.
I think it's a Schwann thing.
Could be. Just too tough.
Yeah.
Well,
One of the toughest old broads I know. Sandra.
God damn it, Sandra.
Thanks a lot.
Just giving us that ability.
Make us look insensitive when really we're just Schwanns.
Is that what they do in baseball?
I think so. Sammy Sosa.
Love you, Grandma.
Anyways.
All right, Jewel Runners, and we out of this bitch. How do we stop it like that? That would have been so cool. No, he's just touching things. Oh, yeah,
Don't
all
lie.
that work.